Prince Harry's decision to openly discuss his mental health has not only changed the public narrative surrounding royal life but also helped shift conversations about mental health worldwide. His vulnerability in sharing personal struggles, particularly after his military service, has been met with both empathy and harsh criticism from various quarters, especially the media. This video will explore how Prince Harry's candid revelations have impacted public perceptions of mental health, the backlash he has faced from various media outlets, and the wider importance of destigmatizing mental health conversations. We'll also discuss how Harry's journey fits within the larger context of mental health awareness, how public figures can influence the conversation, and why supporting those who bravely share their stories is crucial for a more compassionate society. Prince Harry's openness about his mental health struggles began as early as 2017, when he joined forces with his brother, Prince William, and sister-in-law, Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, to launch the Heads Together campaign. The initiative sought to address the stigma surrounding mental health and encourage people to seek help when needed. At the time, the campaign was seen as groundbreaking for a member of the royal family to be so open and passionate about mental health. The three royals used their platform to push the conversation into the mainstream, making it more acceptable for people to admit they were struggling. Harry's personal journey, however, wasn't just about being part of a family initiative. He also faced his own emotional battles, which came to light in a deeply personal revelation during an interview in 2017. In a candid discussion with journalist Bryony Gordon for her podcast, Mad World, Prince Harry admitted that he had struggled with his mental health for years, even acknowledging that he had turned to therapy after experiencing a series of panic attacks and emotional breakdowns. Harry shared how he had avoided addressing his mental health issues for many years, burying his emotions and feeling the need to present himself as strong and capable despite the personal pain he was carrying. Harry's openness about mental health struggles, especially given his background as a young royal, resonated deeply with many people. As a member of the royal family, Harry had always been seen as someone who had it all: privilege, wealth, and access. Yet, his admission of struggles revealed that mental health issues can affect anyone, no matter their status or background. In 2021, Prince Harry took his advocacy to the next level by co-creating the Apple TV Plus series The Me You Can't See, alongside Oprah Winfrey. The documentary series aimed to highlight the importance of mental health and to normalize conversations about emotional well-being. Featuring powerful testimonies from public figures and everyday people alike, The Me You Can't See focused on how mental health struggles, such as anxiety, depression, and trauma, affect people's lives in ways that are often hidden from the public eye. Harry's involvement in the series further solidified his commitment to removing the stigma surrounding mental health and empowering others to speak out. Harry also took his message to the global stage when he addressed the United Nations on International Nelson Mandela Day in 2022. His speech was a powerful call to action, emphasizing that mental health must be treated as seriously as physical health. He described how his own journey had been influenced by the loss of his mother, Princess Diana, and how that grief had affected him for decades. He also spoke about the importance of supporting individuals who are experiencing mental health challenges, noting that many people feel trapped by their circumstances, unable to ask for help due to societal pressures. He ended his speech by emphasizing the importance of creating a society where people can thrive both mentally and physically. Through these various efforts, Prince Harry has consistently used his platform to speak out about mental health and advocate for greater understanding. Yet, his openness has not been without backlash. Despite Prince Harry's efforts to advocate for mental health, he has faced significant backlash from certain media outlets and public figures, which has been particularly harsh due to his royal status and his willingness to criticize the institution he comes from. As a member of the royal family, Harry was expected to follow a certain narrative, one that was largely dictated by the media and the palace. The scrutiny he has faced in recent years has often been exacerbated by the media's relentless portrayal of him as the problematic royal, particularly after his decision to step back from official royal duties alongside his wife, Meghan Markle, in early 2020. The backlash intensified following the release of Harry's memoir Spare in January 2023. The book, which was highly anticipated, revealed intimate details about Harry's upbringing, his relationship with his family, and the personal toll of living under constant media scrutiny. In it, Harry opens up about his struggles with grief, mental health, and the challenges of being part of a family that was unable or unwilling to offer the support he needed. Harry also described his emotional turmoil over the death of his mother, Princess Diana, and the impact that loss had on his mental well-being. While many praised the book for its raw honesty and for shedding light on the emotional cost of being in the royal family, others condemned it as a betrayal. Some critics, particularly from the British tabloid press, accused Harry of exploiting his family's pain for personal gain. Others saw his revelations as a direct attack on his family, especially his brother Prince William and their father, King Charles. The media backlash, however, has raised important questions about how mental health is treated in the public sphere. Why is it that when a public figure, particularly someone as high profile as Prince Harry, opens up about their mental health struggles, they are often met with criticism rather than compassion? This question has led many to reflect on the societal stigma still surrounding mental health, particularly for men and for individuals who are perceived as privileged. The media's treatment of Prince Harry is indicative of a larger problem. When a well-known figure like Harry is subjected to criticism for discussing mental health, it sends a message to the public that such conversations are unwelcome or inappropriate. For many, it further entrenches the idea that vulnerability is a weakness, and that those who open up about their struggles will face public scorn rather than support. Prince Harry's experiences with the media are a stark reminder of the ways in which mental health discussions can be stigmatized. The media's treatment of Harry often mirrors how society at large views mental health, as something that should be kept private, hidden, and not discussed openly. This is particularly troubling given that many individuals who struggle with mental health issues already feel isolated and unheard. The backlash against Harry also highlights the gendered nature of mental health stigma. While women, especially public figures, are often encouraged to discuss their emotions and mental well-being, men are often discouraged from doing so. In many cultures, including the UK, there is still a belief that men should be stoic, emotionally resilient, and never show vulnerability. This expectation can be damaging, as it prevents men from seeking help when they need it most. Prince Harry's willingness to talk about his struggles is groundbreaking, particularly for someone in his position. However, his experiences also serve as a reminder that even the most privileged and powerful individuals are not immune to mental health challenges, and they should not be criticized for addressing them. When comparing Prince Harry to other public figures who have spoken out about mental health, it is clear that there is a growing movement toward destigmatizing mental health issues. Figures such as British soccer star Marcus Rashford, tennis champion Naomi Osaka, and gymnast Simone Biles have also used their platforms to discuss mental health struggles, particularly the pressures of their respective careers. Naomi Osaka, for example, took a stand against the media in 2021 when she withdrew from the French Open due to mental health concerns. Osaka faced harsh criticism from the press for pulling out of the tournament, but she stood firm in her decision, emphasizing the importance of taking care of her mental health. Similarly, Simone Biles withdrew from the Tokyo Olympics in 2021 to prioritize her mental health, a decision that was met with mixed reactions. Like Harry, both Osaka and Biles received both praise for their courage and criticism for their choices, highlighting the ongoing challenges public figures face when addressing mental health. What makes Prince Harry's case unique, however, is the degree to which his mental health struggles have been intertwined with his royal duties and his public role within the family. His openness has forced the public to rethink the way we view mental health in relation to power, privilege, and expectation. Harry's honesty has sparked wider conversations about the importance of creating a more supportive environment for those struggling with mental health issues, regardless of their background. As we reflect on Prince Harry's mental health journey and the public's reaction to it, we must recognize the importance of supporting those who speak out about their mental health. Every time someone like Harry opens up, they create space for others to do the same. We must embrace a culture that prioritizes empathy and understanding rather than judgment and shame.